Okay, so this is the Dixon. Now it's sorted. Display is powering on. Everything is fine. Guys, back again. It's Tuesday today. I've got this. It's a Dixon. It's a Dixon 32-inch DLED HD ready. What TV. So it's not powering on. So we've so far identified already a visibly bent part. There's a visibly bent part. You can see. Let me focus. You can see there's a small IC there that is bent. You can see between the connector and the inductor there, and those two capacitors in between. So according to my thinking, well, it's probably some kind of voltage regulator which is taking 5 volts, which is stepping down the 12 volts to 5 volts or 5 volts to 3.3, any of those. So what I'm thinking, I've got a similar port. It's a similar port. You can see, very similar. It uses the same IC. It's a 32-inch port. Very similar layout, but this one has got the IC here, and it's probably this one is fine. So it's a similar port. You can see that IC there. You can see it's there. That's the IC. So I'm gonna try to check this IC and put it onto this port and see what happens. So the other thing, guys, is quite easy to see. You see this, it's quite a small IC there. So pin 1, if you want to identify pin 1 of any IC, you can identify it by there is a marking there. You see that small arrow, that small white arrow there is indicating pin 1. If it's an IC, yeah. So for every IC you will find such an arrow or a dot or a mark on the IC itself if it's big enough. For example, if you look at this is the processor IC for this thing. You can look at it. So there is the arrow there, and there is a small dot on top. There's also, so that if you want to align it, you match the arrow with the dot, because it's easy to put it the wrong way around. So for every IC there is something like that always. So even on this one, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see something similar. You can see there is an arrow, then there is a dot. Can you see the dot? Maybe because there's a dot there, you can see. Okay, so this is the Dixon. Now we've fixed it. You can see there is standby there, and it actually is now does it powers on. See the blue light. So let's wait for the screen and the lights to come on. So there's the Dixon logo, and just wait for it to. Okay, so it's on HDMI 2, so everything is fine. The lights are fine. The buttons are working. You can see it's changing. Okay, thank you guys. Please like, follow, and subscribe.